when do you think you found your writer's voice? Because you're quite the accomplished author as well.
Oh, thank you.
When did you find that?
God, great question. I think I can nutshell it. I've always loved reading. I wrote a paper in high school, the last big paper of creative writing class, and it was the final. And the teacher he taped a poem on the wall and said, "This is your subject. You have whatever 90 minutes. Write a 5-page essay on this poem." And I wrote an essay. I made up a fallacious history of masking tape and the tribe that invented it, and just this whole thing. Right. And the guy was so tickled that he gave me a trophy and had me read it in front of the school.
Right.
And that was huge. I was like, I will get paid to be a smartass.
Right.
You've all been telling me the whole time,
right.
What, are you going to get a job as a class clown? I was like, by God, I think I'm going to. But it took me, I tried, over the years, I would try writing stuff for the stage, and I never trusted myself enough for it to be any good. It was trying too hard to be something that I wasn't. Throughout my relationship with Megan, I traditionally, given my druthers, get up really early and go to my wood shop. She gets up later. She's a Broadway baby, so she burns at night. And so quite frequently, I'll leave her a Post-it in the morning with whatever the day's business is, and she would always save them and remark upon them, and it would literally be like a sentence.
Right.
And she would say, "You're a great writer." And I'd be like, "Honey," some charming way of I'll pick up the milk. I mean, it never really made sense to me, but eventually when I started writing effectively was when I got invited to tour to colleges as though I were a stand-up.
Right.
And I said, "Oh no, I'm not Andrew Dice Clay. I'm a classically trained thespian."
Right. No offense to Dice.
Yeah.
Right.
But then it sank in where I was like, wait a second, how many 2,000 kids I can talk to?
Yeah.
And you get paid? I was like, oh yeah, I am a comedian. And so I started writing my first show, which was called American Ham.
Right.
And it was totally because Megan said that about my Post-its that I just started writing Post-it material.
Right.
You string a bunch of them together, you got a comedy special. And so it comes from my dad. My dad and my mom are both really funny, but pragmatic. So my humor is founded in 10 lessons for comportment.
Right.
Or where I can be sincere. I say that it's a delicious pizza, but I sneak a shitload of broccoli into it.
Right.
So it's you say please and thank you, carry a handkerchief, but also here's some jokes.
Right.